Super shuttle. And I got a buyer here for a car. One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com. And I don't know what he's doing. Did you already look for breeder nose marks in this car?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
On that one door.
I don't think I've seen some, but if there is, get them while we're getting ready. I forgot all about that. No, oh, there is some on that window. Oh, there is some on that window. Breeder, make a little nose mark. Oh, he's gonna open the door for him. This is full service super shuttle. Super shuttle. Yes, my car ends up being quite messy. Quite messy, I must say. It's just the way it goes. What's the guy gonna do? What is a guy gonna do? How's it going?
Hi, you Nathan?
Yes, sir.
How are you? I'm Bob.
Bob, nice to meet you.
Glad to meet you. You're hard to find.
How's that? Oh, the place?
Yeah.
Yeah. He probably just tried GPS or something. It didn't take him right here, huh?
Well, it brought him right here, but you know,
Down there?
the numbers, it's not clearly marked, and it was.
Yeah, that's what they gave me for an address there on the building. That's the best way. That is the best way.
Wow, that is a pretty car.
Man, I'll tell you what, where is it? Oh, there. They call that silver.
Yeah.
It's the whatever silver they call it in Mercedes.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, this is silver.
What do they call this?
I don't know. One of my subscribers told me on the Mercedes, on the gold color. Well, I call it gold. It's gold or champagne to me.
Sure it is, of course.
But they call it some other thing. I don't know. I would say it's some kind of silver. I'm not 100% correct. It's sure.
Boy, it is pretty good.
I have a toss-up between the wheels, and I like the chrome for sure.
I'm both ways. I actually, my other car that I have, yeah, you know, it is a tough choice.
What year is yours?
I like this. It's a 95.
Does it have these wheels?
It has those, but they're not chrome. No, they're not the same wheels.
Are they? They're not those.
They're close enough.
They're not these, are they?
No.
No. Okay, they're not the older
Actually,
style.
no. When I bought the 95, it had those wheels on it, but they were chrome plated, and the chrome plating was starting to go bad.
I've got one like that. Yeah.
So I had a 95 S320 that I was selling, so I just switched out the wheels because I had new tires on them, and so.
So you've had quite a few of these.
This will be my third.
Huh?
Third 95 S class.
And I wasn't clear. She said that you were wanting these lights in it, so I popped them out yesterday and
Yeah, if that's okay.
popped them in. Yeah, whatever
Buy 'em from you.
whatever you think. On that, that's
I think they look
personal.
better.
You know what? That's personal. I do, especially. You know what? When you said that and I popped them in, I was walking back from the bathroom over there, and I seen that. I'm like, you know, especially on that silver, I think the color of the car could have a lot to do with it too.
Yeah, that's true.
Because there's nothing else on it, and that orange stands out on there.
Because mine is black, or that dark charcoal gray, you know. And it is, and I like it a lot. But it has the clear with this. See, this is clear.
Yeah, it has the ones like this, like the green one there.
But
Yeah.
I like that better.
Probably like that one, right?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. It does. You know, I couldn't choose now. I mean, because now you've got me liking these better. And I think it's the color. I don't know if I'd like, because I took them out of the black, and yeah, it looked okay, but it sure looks good in the front of that silver.
Beautiful.
What do you do, by the way?
I'm a lawyer.
You drive a lot? Is that, or is it, do you drive it to a road car? I mean, when I go to Montana, there's nothing else I'd rather drive. It's just
I'm the same way.
23 miles a gallon or so.
When I drive, I love my Mercedes. It's comfortable. It's easy to drive. I bought mine from a.
I was going to ask, do you want to set that stuff in here? Yeah.
When I bought mine from a Chinese, I bought mine from a Chinese woman up in Irvine. And again, I bought it on eBay. But the guy who was selling it for her, wow, this is really cool, was an engineer for Honda. Boy, this is really cool.
You hooked the battery up?
Yes.
We put a new battery because it was dead when I came back from.
There you go. Yeah.
It should work.
Works. Good.
Have you had issues with this?
No.
On these cars, this is the #1 window that almost every one I get will have this back window regulator out of it.
Oh, the regulator.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, on mine it was the left side.
The other side?
Oh, sorry, it was the left side, then the right one.
Then the right.
You know what? I paid my local dealer like $400
We're in the shade. To replace it.
To replace the regulator, and I looked at that and I thought, I can do that.
It's not that bad.
I went to law school. I can do anything.
That's the one thing. I never went to school. That's the one thing it'd be cool to have in life is a law degree. That's cool stuff.
It's a huge mistake to say that, but
really?
I mean, to say that you can do anything because I'm very reliant.
Did you try the next one?
I did the next one myself.
Did you do it? You got it?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Worked perfectly the first time. Never had a problem. The one that they put out went out within a very short time.
I don't get it. It's always the rears too on these. Maybe it's because they never get used, or I don't know. I know eBay's got the replacements for now for like $59.
Yeah.
So it's definitely getting cheap.
And the only tricky part, something I had never done before in my whole life, and I didn't even know how they worked, was that pop riveter, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And I went out and bought a pop riveter and put it in, and only made one mistake.
Did you look it up on YouTube?
Yes.
Did you? Isn't that cool? If they'd have had that when I don't know what I'd be by now if I'd had that when I was 10 and 12.
I love it because I show you how to take that back panel off. You know, there's a guy there who just goes through all those steps.
Was it Ken Bergsma, the Mercedes source guy?
Yes, I
did. He's cool. He's got some cool stuff on there.
And he's going there through everything. So where did this one come from?
I got this in Anaheim. What's that?
On your video, as you look at this, on my two other cars, they've had little bubbles inside here.
Some of them get that, yeah.
And this one doesn't have that.
Even though it's got that. So it's really odd.
Oh, yeah, a little crack.
Yeah.
Still, looks awfully pretty.
And I think this one had most of the tools.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has even the fuse puller. It's so rare to get the fuse pullers because people just take them.
Yeah, well, they forget to put them back in.
Yeah. I don't know what this is supposed to be over here.
Yeah, but this one even had that kind of that long.
The jack?
Jack.
Yeah, it should be here.
Yeah.
Hey Chuck, this is the jack I was telling you about. I don't think this thing's ever been out of here. I'm not going to take it out. Look down in here, Chuck.
Yes.
Look at the little knob on it. That just sticks into the side of the car, that little rod.
Okay. Oh yeah, mine. Oh yeah, no, mine was like that.
Yeah. We were just talking yesterday because we're using our 4 jack. I mean, we're working under them and stuff. We're not using that little dinky jack. We use the big jack with stands, and this car ran great. I can't complain. Let me pop the hood. Look under there.
Yeah, I'd like to see under the hood and listen to it run. Actually, the reason why I'm doing this is that my car has developed a little.
It's the little guides in there, and they you can get them off any year except for below 95 or 96, they say, and then little things wear out in there.
Oh, really?
A kid that I know, and you can look it up on YouTube of how to fix that too.
Really?
And you just take the valve cover off, and it's really an easy fix. But you have to buy and people go to the junkyards, and they'll pop the valve covers or whatever, and they'll take these parts off all the other ones because they made them in plastic or something only for a couple years or something that makes them do that. And the car's totally fine. They say they'll run forever like that. It's not a problem.
Yeah, it runs fine.
Yeah, there's no problem. And in fact, that one. I don't know if you've seen my dad's online where it's got big horns and pipes. No. He put on bull horns like Boss Hog and trucker pipes coming out of the back. He gets more hell over that. He got air suspension on it. They either love it or hate it. But he spent, I think, $800 to $1,200 to take care of it on that one. It's just not. It's pretty. I think it's $120 for the pieces on eBay.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to talk to you about that and figure out how to do that because. Sounds like it's got something a little bit out of whack.
I don't think there's no fluid flow or nothing. Sounds. I know this. I showed in the video and stuff that this piece is missing.
Yeah. You think it's for a drive?
Oh yeah. Chuck, I started that one. Can you, like, just back the Jeep up and pull that over there? I'm gonna need a. No, we'll just back the Jeep up to the fence and park out behind it. Just open one side. You back the Jeep up and take the plate off, and I'll move the car.
Take the plate off now. Right back.
Back it up first to where I can pull in. No, man. Oh, he's tying his shoe. It's like, what's he doing? That'd be an ultimate tire kicking experience there, it looked like. I'll be back.
You want to screw?
Well, that's that. Got to work on this one, and Robert is out of here in the silver W140, and he's a super nice guy. Honestly, I really enjoy meeting a lot of the people that I do things with on these cars whenever I sell them. And I had this one have a little bit of issue with the ASR code, and we are going to kind of fix that up. Well, actually, I don't know if we're going to fix. Did the code still come on? Code still comes on. Make sure he's good getting out. I don't want him to hit nothing. For his sake, not mine. When that suck, you back your new car, and I should have backed it out.
You got all four doors, slam the locks down.
Locked it up. Let's go back here and make a plan, I guess.
Can't say I blame him.
No. You see the neighborhood we're living in? Oh shit.
Hey, that sounds good.
This Mercedes dealer is almost in my old lot. That's a dumb looking bumper.
Yeah.
I don't like that much.
I don't know.
It's okay. I like the front end of those.
If you hit that with a wiffle ball bat, you'd cave it in.
Think.
That's exactly what the yellow, you know, that yellow plastic.
Yeah. I broke so many of them. My sister smacked me in the head with one of them. They actually hurt more than you'd think.
You should have beat her at. See, there's many. Everybody's going small nowadays.
It is kind of, huh?
Oh, man. I wear size 13, dude. Those would be like roller skates if I had a belt.
No doubt, huh? If you had a belt. Fucking popo everywhere, dude.
Sergeant there.
How'd you know that? You're just saying that.
No, it said Sergeant on his door.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Wow. You know, if I was him, I'd probably want to get that shortened up.
Yeah.
Sarge.
SGT. There's a plastic bag. Puppy in there.
I ain't gonna hit a plastic bag. I'm afraid there'd be something in there.
Right. Remember that? What's his name? So that movie of his where he drove by the plastic bag and there was a little puppy in there, and he rescued it. And then throughout the movie, he spends time with the puppy. And then at the end, he ends up beating that guy up, the bad guy that actually threw the puppy out. And the puppy went over, cocked his leg, and pissed in his face. Talk about coming back around to the beginning of the
Steven Seagal movies, like they're just perfect in his mind.
Yeah, if I lived any of his movies, even an hour of my life went by like one of his movies would be pretty impressive. A boring part too.
Oh yeah, even the Under Siege one where the chick popped out of the cake.
Yeah. Wow, my, that went his way, didn't it?
Yeah.
Here, put my coat on. What are you doing with a big leather jacket on out in the middle of the fucking ocean? Anyhow. And you got flip-flops on.
Did he have flip-flops on? I don't doubt that because he like because he's always thinks he's Mr. He is karate guy. It's just like nowadays he's kind of.
If he combined patty cake with karate, it made it look good. You're like, but he would beat him up over it. You know?
That is a true fact, I think.
And like back in the day, Jean-Claude Van Damme, he was a tough badass. But now, you don't really want to advertise to everybody you can do the splits like that, like inverted.
There was this new video they were showing everywhere where this guy just like, he would be walking across the road in front of a car, and funk, he'd do the splits, and they would just have him in like random places, like he'd be walking down the street next to a couple tables, and he'd just go bonk. People would like freak out and shit. It was kind of funny.
The bottom dropped down.
I wouldn't want my nuggies touching the concrete.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
You have to have some kind of special contraption. $7-Eleven sure sells a lot of shit nowadays.
Oh, they sell those guys?
They sell them guys. I don't doubt that. That's the Mercedes dealer.
Oh.
And this is my old lot. All them vans and stuff up top, I had a top parking.
Really?
It just wasn't long ago either. And then you open this up, and this was the bottom, and there's like 6 bays down there. So it was all this in there, and that goes up to where my old place was there. All these bays.
Cool. You sold it to...
No, I just rented it, man. This place is like Wheel of Fortune. Big money, big money, big money.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's... So from the red fence, it was all this here, and that was a showroom where it said San Diego Cars and Trucks. That was my shop back there, San Diego Auto Gallery. So I've got all the body shop stuff to put in there. This was the big main lot. That was my extra storage up there. Down the stairs was the bays, and there was the main showroom and everything. It had stinking 8 cars inside. I moved out of here probably 2 years ago.
And you just didn't like doing it, or?
All my stuff I sell online. Like I said, I made a deal with another dealer to sell stuff here, and he sold one or two cars in 6 months. So Billy, I couldn't do it, and like it was expensive for storage, and I just want out. I don't want to be doing this anymore.
Right.
I want to do it in a different way. If I just had the lot where I am, then that was the cars, and like today we could have just nicely got up and went down to the auction, fucking did something, bought something maybe, grabbed some Tia Leos on the way back, make some videos downtown or in Coronado on the way back, do some cool stuff out in the day, fucking live life a little differently, make some videos, some cool stuff, you know? I don't know. So, wow, he fenced off the middle. He sure did. I rented the whole thing. I guess he had to split it. But cool, the front of it's all cool and everything. It's a nice little place. I had 2 parked out here.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's very cool.
I don't know how you come to visit this place. Wow. I should park there is what I should have done. That's okay, because I know how this place goes in the back.
G.I. Joe, Dominator.
They got some cool stuff in there, dude.
Yeah. Little packs and shit. I dig a good fanny pack. Anything like that.
That gas mask, that's what I was looking at that for. Some kind of cool pack type thing. I thought that was cool.
European handbag.
I think it might be worth more. Charlie thought it was, and then when I looked on my computer, that's why the phone sucked. It could be worth more. There is no parking. Wow.
Good job, these guys. See, we rent that lot up the street, half of it, and rent it out for parking. Make money off of it, right?
Parking up the street.
A little shuttle bus. There you go, there's your shuttle bus.